Have you ever wondered how a hand pump cake decorator operates, or an old-fashioned hand pump perfume sprayer operates, or some paint sprayers operate? In this video, I will show in detail, visually, the science of how they operate. This is the third in a series of small experiments applying Bernoulli's principle to real-life situations. I will be conducting one experiment, and at the end of the experiment, I will be showing three real-life examples. Since Bernoulli's principle involves fluids, and if you're not familiar with what is meant by a fluid, go now or later to this link and I will visually define a fluid. Very simply, what is Bernoulli's principle? Bernoulli's principle states when a narrow stream of a fluid increases, such as air, the pressure within the narrow stream of air decreases, or a narrow stream of the fluid water increases, the pressure within the narrow stream of water decreases. Also take note during this experiment, for the purpose of this experiment, a fluid that has minimal movement, which could be like this liquid in this container, is at atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is a high pressure. The two fluids that I will be using in this experiment are, first, a narrow stream of air going across the top of the tube. Second, colored liquid in this container. Now let's get on with the experiment. With this air gun, I'm going to apply a narrow stream of air across this tube, and let's see what happens. What happened in the experiment? The narrow stream of air passing through the top of the tube creates a low pressure. The colored liquid inside the container was at atmospheric pressure, which has a high pressure. The low pressure stream of air along the top horizontal tube draws the high pressure liquid up the vertical tube in the container. When at the top of the horizontal tube, the fluid mixes with the narrow stream of air, and then the narrow stream of moving of air carries the colored liquid out. Now let's look at some real life examples that are based on the experiment. First, this is how some paint sprayers operate. An electric motor near the spray gun generates a narrow stream of low pressure air across the top, which draws up the high pressure liquid paint. Second example is painting a cake with an airbrush. The hand pump generates a narrow stream of low pressure air across the top, which draws up the high pressure liquid coloring. Third example is an old-fashioned perfume bottle, which has an oval object part called a bulb, and when squeezed, it generates a narrow stream of air across the top, which draws up the high pressure perfume. If you like this video, go to any of my other videos that reinforces the same concepts with real life situations, and subscribe to my channel, and I will keep you up to date with my latest educational videos.